in what I will confirm will be his final season here at Tottenham. The decision is made. We're going to be selling Kane. He's going into his final year. And bro, we just got to let him go. We have to let him go and just rebuild. The 2022-2023 season has come to an end and we have not met any of our targets. Well, at least on the field. We'll be going through the whole season roundup today and seeing exactly what happened both in the Premier League and across Europe, as well as making plans for the next season. We already saw that Liverpool just about pipped City to the Premier League title on the final day on goal difference. Arsenal and Chelsea ended up getting third and fourth ahead of us. We have to settle for fifth. And Europa League alongside Manchester United, and Bournemouth, Fulham and Brentford were all relegated. And now we're probably going to have to look at those three teams for some players, because we were planning on going big in the summer with Champions League football, planning on splashing some cash. But now that's going to change, bro, because unlike teams such as Arsenal and Chelsea and United and Liverpool, who have that football heritage, even without Champions League football, they can still attract some of the best players in the world and they can still pay some of the top wages in the world. Not at Tottenham, bro. Basically with us, if we don't have Champions League football, it's gonna be a long day, yeah? So be prepared. We're not gonna be making any world-class amazing signing. We're gonna have to be very smart with the business we do. That's the team of the season. They're only Christian Romero making it for us. By the way, an unbelievable season for Phil Foden there, just to confirm, finishing top goal scorer, winning the Golden Boot with 28 goals, almost 30 goals. That's ridiculous, especially considering that they have Erling Haaland in the same team, who only managed 16 goals. Kane in second place with 24. Gabriel Jesus with 22. And Heung-min Son, fair play to him, bro. We were very harsh on him because he really should have had more goals, but ended up getting 21. Kane actually should be top there. I don't know why he isn't, because he has played the fewest games there, getting 10 assists. So the most assists in the league for Kane, and in second place for the goals scored. But all for what? Nout. Yeah? No trophies, no UCL, bro. That's what you have to deal with. Alisson and Ramsdale actually sharing the Golden Glove there. Lloris only getting 8 clean sheets. So yeah, that's just evident that our defense really needs surgery. 8 clean sheets out of 38 games, bro. That's actually ridiculous. Looking at the more in-depth stats for our squad, Kulusevski, most appearances, followed by Kane, Romero, Son and Lloris. I mean, they probably are our 5 best players, so not completely surprised. Harry Kane pulling out a 30-goal season. 30 goals in 47 appearances, coupled with 13 assists as well. So what's that, 43 goal involvements in 47 games, bro? Those are world-class numbers. Son there with 24 goals. Kulusevski with 10 and Richarlison with 7. I mean, Richarlison mostly came on as a sub from the bench, so I'm not completely against those numbers. Kane with the most assists and goals. Kulusevski, to be fair to him, that's a very good return. 10 goals, 10 assists. Could be more, but that's, yeah, balance. We like that. We like that. Son with 8 chipping in. Perisic as well, quite a few. And Corona, I have to say, made quite an impact there, chipping in the goals and the assists as well. Did much better than Emerson Royal. Yeah, there are the clean sheets as well. And just in fitting fashion, Harry Kane wins the last Player of the Month for the season, winning Player of the Month for May, in what I will confirm will be his final season here at Tottenham. The decision is made. We're going to be selling Kane. He's going into his final year. And bro, we just got to let him go. We have to let him go and just rebuild. We have a lot of holes in this team that need to be fixed up. And Tottenham are the ultimate sell-to-buy club. Yeah, these Stones won't spend a penny above what you have brought in. So that's what we'll be looking to do. So as you saw there, we have completed 2 objectives And to those who don't know, we only give out a contract per objective completed. So 2 objectives completed, that means we have 2 contracts to give out. This one's going to be a bit of a left field. We're going to offer Alfie Devine a contract. Some of you may not even know this kid. This kid is very promising, bro. I really like him. Attacking midfielder. I think he was part of the, was it the under 21 or under 18 England Euros team that just won the Euros, like when the Euros were happening. So yeah, he's a very promising youngster coming out of the Tottenham Academy. We want to tie him down and possibly send him out on loan next season. I'm still kind of caught between 2 minds of whether we keep him and he gets some game time in the Europa League. That's, I guess, a positive about playing the Europa League, is that he can rotate the squad a bit. But I don't think he's quite ready yet. So the most likely result is him going out on loan next season. And yeah, he has extended his deal. Alfie Devine signed up to Tottenham. And this is just what we have to do, man. We have to plan for the future. Unfortunately, the Harry Kane story has come to an end, and I am sure with the season he had, a lot of teams will be lining up ready to pay the big money, although he'll still be going into his final year. We're also going to try to offer Harvey White a contract. I'm not entirely desperate about keeping him, so only a suitable deal will ensue. Listen, bro, I don't think I'm going to be offering you a 1-year deal, bro. I need you to be committed or not. You're 21. You should be in and around the first team. Now it's not going to work. It's not going to work. We're actually going to offer Skip a contract, who's only a year older than White, but much, much better. So let's look to tie down Ollie Skip. He's probably going to want a more advanced squad role, maybe rotation. Yeah, if there's an injury, we put Skippy in or something. I don't know, man. We'll definitely get game time in the Europa League. Maybe a 4-year deal. He also wants 1 year as well. Are you kidding me, bro? Is everybody just ready to leave? At least 2, yeah? 2-year extension that brings him up to 3 years. I'm willing to negotiate more with him because he is already a first team player. So yeah, 3-year deal there. He's currently on 42k. He's probably going to want a slight increase. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go 45. 45 grand a week. Yeah, he's happy with 45, but he wants 46 actually. He wants a few bonuses as well. We'll go 50. We'll go 50k. That's a pretty good wage, bro. 50k a week. And Oliver Skip will sign that up. And those are our 2 contracts out to 2, well, academy products, really. So we're keeping it in-house here at Tottenham and planning for the future. Talking about the future, Dejan Kulusevski has a £39.8 million option to make that deal permanent. Bro, he is way more valuable than 39 million. So you better believe we have triggered that clause. Dejan Kulusevski about to complete his permanent move from Juventus to Tottenham after an amazing season here at Spurs. I like the ambition. Yeah, crucial squad role. He wants to be starting every game. Fair play, bro. Only at the age of 23. Fair play. We're going to offer him a 5-year deal. Will he agree? He does agree to 5 years. I thought he was actually going to want like 3 or something. Yo, so Dejan Kulusevski tied down. Yeah, currently on 120k. Of course, we were not paying all of it. I think we were only paying like 80k of it. But a slight increase, giving him 130k, making him one of our top earners, especially with the wages that we're going to be taking off the books next season, mainly Harry Kane. Why not make him one of the top earners? He's already one of our best players, so we're going to make sure Dejan Kulusevski is tied down. Now here's a player, Jorginho, plays for Chelsea, or at least did, but in his final 6 months, we could sign him up as a contract who will join us in the season, and this is the exact type of midfielder I want, bro. I desperately need a playmaker, a deep lying playmaker, or a regista, if you will, a guy that's going to take the ball off the center backs, because all of our center backs are donkeys except for Christian Romero, and can spread the ball about. Yeah, can take it, good long passing on him, can spread it to the wing backs, can hit the target man up top, can play through the lines. Not mobile at all. He has no pace, he has no strength, he's a bit of a liability defensively, And I am thinking from a tactical point of view, we're only going to play Jorginho in a 3, where he'll be like the number 6 in a 3 with 2 box-to-box midfielders. That's the plan in a 3-5-2. So Jorginho, we're looking to bring him in. He's probably going to want a lot of wages, but I don't really mind giving him the wages because there is no transfer fee. So Jorginho, we're going to offer him 130k. Also going to make him one of our top earners, but there's no transfer fee involved. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. So laying down the foundations for next season. Looking at the FA Cup, it was won by Liverpool as well. So Liverpool, they're winning the Premier League and the FA Cup. The Carabao Cup was won by Man City on penalties against Norwich. Oh, that must have been a very good one. Frankfurt actually beat Madrid in the Super Cup early on in the season, but Madrid just went and won another Champions League. Funny enough, beating Bayern Munich, who knocked us out, if you do remember, and Barcelona winning the Europa League there against Braga. So it will be El Clasico in next season's Super Cup. Nice end up winning the UEFA Europa Conference League. We're just going to look through the top goal scorers in the Champions League. Erling Haaland finishing top. That must mean City got pretty deep in the competition as well. Benzema second, Mane third, Lukaku fourth, and Patrick Schick in fifth. Assists, Benzema top. Well, he had a very good season there. They won the Champions League again. Could he get another Ballon d'Or? We don't know. We'll see how Madrid did in the league, though. Manuel Neuer, most clean sheets there, making it all the way to the final and losing to Madrid. So yeah, that's some interesting stuff. Unfortunately for us though, we're not going to be involved in these conversations, boys. Here's one thing that happened though. Bryan Hill has been sold to Napoli. Remember, we loaned him out in January with a £25 million option to buy. Seems like he did well in Naples and they have taken up that option. So Bryan Hill will be leaving permanently. Looking at the championship, Burnley are coming back up. West Brom and one of Sheffield United, Norwich, Watford or Luton Town will be back in the Premier League. Ligue 1 in France was won by Paris Saint-Germain, but very, very tight there. Just about winning it on goal difference. The Bundesliga was won by Dortmund, 1 point ahead of Bayern. Bayern losing out of the Champions League final and losing out on the Bundesliga by 1 point. Absolutely heartbreaking season for them. Juve absolutely dominated Serie A though, walking at 30 wins out of 38. Damn, that's impressive. Looking at Portugal, Sporting winning the league ahead of Porto and Benfica finishing third, and finally La Liga won by Atletico Madrid, only by a point ahead of Real Madrid. The two Madrid sides up there, Sevilla in third, Barcelona only in fourth. Barcelona really going through a tough time right now, fourth in La Liga, only in the Europa League, although they won. It's not a competition they really want to be in. So yeah, very interesting stuff. Now we're at the end of the season here. A lot of players coming back that were out on loan. A lot of players that we loaned out are going back to their parent clubs as well. So yeah, and this is the conversation, bro. The uncomfortable conversation we've had to have with Harry Kane. We have added him to the transfer list, and it's just the best thing for him, bro. It's just best for him that he leaves. It's gonna help us as well try to get as much money as possible from selling Harry Kane and rebuild the side. We of course are gonna need a replacement, so any suggestions that you guys may have, drop them in the comments. Keep them realistic though. Yeah, bear in mind where we are, bear in mind who we are. We're Tottenham Hotspur playing in the Europa League. Yeah, so do let me know who you think we should be replacing Harry Kane with, and any other players you think we should be going for. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please do drop a like on it and subscribe not to miss our next season. It's going to be a good one, I have a feeling. I've been Cookie Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.